Beloved God, help us all to love you more and more, and more and more, and still yet more, till we become worthy of union with you, and help us all to hold fast to Baba's Daman till the very end. Avatar Meher
Meher
Baba
Baba ki jai.
Avatar
Avatar
Meher
Meher
Baba
Baba ki jai.
Avatar Meher
Avatar
Baba
Meher
ki jai.
Baba ki jai.
Jai Baba.
Jai Baba, all of you. Jai Baba so much. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear.
Thank you. Now, shall we start now?
Yes, please. Jai Baba.
Or wait?
No, we can go ahead right now.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Now, first of all, I would like to mention something about the death amongst Baba people during the last 2 months. There are quite number of deaths that have taken place during the last 2 months. The first one that we had discussed earlier was of Hanumantrao from Prakash's family. Then there had been a death in Udtari. As you, I do not know whether you people know or not, but since 2006, that is the 50th year of the accident which had taken place in Udtari, near Satara. Since that time, 50th year, we have been visiting this place, offering your prayers for the prayers of gratitude, because Meher Baba has shed his blood for the sake of humanity on that soil. In that memory, every year we visit that place. And there was one person by name Babar. His father had helped in during that accident, putting Meher Baba in a car and then all the other people in a big truck, and then sent them to Satara. So his father had actively taken part in dispatching the victims of the accident to Satara. Now his son, right from 2006, his son used to help us in having quite a good program on that accident site. Just close to that, he used to raise a pandal with the help of the people, villagers, and then we used to have a very nice program, get together, explaining to the newcomers the sequence of happening, how that accident took place, and thereafter what had happened. The whole thing we used to tell to the people, and then we used to have some singing prayers, arti. So it was a very touching time for all of us, very touching time, heart touching time for all of us. And that person who was helping us recently died. His name was Babar. He was not, too old, but middle-aged person, very helpful, very helpful. And Dr. Vasu was very much relying on him. He used to help him very much. So he is no more now. Then we had Devi, a wonderful woman. All these people who have passed off, they were very good workers. Devi had memorable time with me. In fact, she was very much appreciative about my singing. I used to appreciate her singing. And every time we meet, we'll lovingly talk with each other. She's no more now, but then I had a little bit of that piece of audio, audio, wherein she's telling about her illness. The way he's telling is wonderful. There is no sting of grief on her face. She is telling everything so courageously. This is Baba's will, and I have to undergo all these suffering. That very courageously she is telling. I really appreciate the way she was speaking. Then thereafter, we had also lost my very good friend, Dennis. He was in Myrtle Beach. The first time when I visited Myrtle Beach in the last century, end of the last century, then he was the person who accompanied me to the guest house where I was to stay there. I was all alone. He came there along with me. That place is in between the library and all this, and then Baba House. That in between. I forgot the name of that. There is some name of that, and I was told that it is only to special persons. I do not know whether I was special person then, but then he had told me, and very very helpful person, a very loving and very helpful person. He had asked his wife to accompany me and show me all these places in Myrtle Beach, and she had taken me to every place where Baba had visited, and whatever had happened during Baba's visit. A very nice time I had with this, and he recently passed away. Very lately, my grandchildren had met him, and they all remembered. I had sent my pictures with that with Dennis. Thereafter, when my son was accompanying me, then also he had helped us so much, and we had taken some pictures, and that pictures I showed to my grandchildren, and they went and met him, and he was very loving to them. He also passed away very recently. So all these deaths have much, I would say, much effect on now a very great responsibility. Right from the time I first visited, just from before that, he was attending to his work in Myrtle Beach. Such a long period, he has been very sincerely attending all the responsibilities which were entrusted to him. I salute all these people who have passed away, who have gone away from us, and they have taken shelter in the safe custody of Meher Baba. Now coming to further, yesterday we have our 60 years completed of Avatar Meher Baba Pune Center. 1964, on 1st of May, Baba had opened the hall which was constructed for him in his name. And the main lead was taken by K.K. Ramakrishnan, who was chosen to be lifelong secretary of the center. So yesterday we had a very grand program. All films were shown, which were very touching time. All the Baba coming there, sitting there. Even though Baba was in seclusion, he had asked us not to have a public event. Only invite. There were strict instructions to Ramakrishnan. He should invite only close families. And we, of course, we were there. We all were there. My family people were there. Even my eldest son, Prashant, was born there, and he was just about not even 1 month, just little bit for 15 days, 16 days. So he was put on Baba's feet there by his mother, and it was even then, all besides all these instructions, even then the whole fall was full, and very touching time we had with Baba. And then Baba had promised that after 1 year, exactly after 1 year, I will give a public darshan in Pune Central. And then Baba again visited the center after 1 year on 1st of May 1965. Baba gave public darshan when the whole area was completely crowded with people. It was actually crowded with people, and along with the volunteers and some policemen, we were managing the whole discipline of that event. Anyway, these are very memorable times in our life. Now, today, when I was just thinking about a song to be presented, to be sung today, I have chosen a very special song, a ghazal. I do not know whether you know something about Dr. Ghani's brother. Dr. Ghani's brother, his name was Abdullah. He was a singer. In his young days, he must have been a very good singer. And when we happened to meet him, he had become quite old. But then, whenever he would come to meet Baba, one or two ghazals he will definitely sing before Baba. That sight of his singing before Baba was very enjoying, because the person had such a relation with Meher Baba, as if his gestures will be such, as if he's quarreling with Meher Baba. And any moment he is catch hold of Baba's neck. That was his gesture. And Baba will be smiling at him. He will also have that gesture and then burst into smile. Very nice time. Once it should happen that there was a program at one place, and accidentally I had to play harmonium with him. Now he is very senior person, a very knowledgeable person. I was just junior, and whenever I put a wrong note of this harmonium, he will say, "Yeah, ah, 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 ah." He would do like that. Catch up with proper note. That is what his suggestion would be. But his eyes and will such a face will be such a looking angry. But then thereafter he will just smile. And then Baba asked me, when he looks at you, you are getting. I mean, you are afraid of. I told Baba, yes, Baba, yes, Baba. I cannot just match with his voice. Baba used to have a good laugh. He used to sing a beautiful song, a very beautiful. I tell you, I will just before I read, we will discuss on that, and then I will sing it for you. The composition is really very special one. I read and then try to explain in English, in my English. दिल लज़्ज़ते गम की न्यामत पर बेजा नहीं इतना नाज करी, दिल लज्जते गम की न्यामत पर बेजा नहीं इतना नाज करी, मिल जाए तो ऐ हंसने वालों तू मुझसे ज्यादा नाज करी. The meaning is, my heart takes undue pride in receiving the enjoyable suffering, that is suffering of love, which my beloved has bestowed on me abundantly. This is this is a agony, but a sweet agony. This is a suffering, but very enjoyable suffering. Can a suffering be enjoyable? The suffering of love is always enjoyable. We see so many people, so many saintly personalities who have caught up that madness of enjoying in the suffering of love. Look at the life of Mira. Look at the life of Kabir. Look at the life of Surdas, Tulsidas, oddly saintly personality. Among the Western world also, there were several saintly personalities. And in Maharashtra, Tukaram, Ganeshwar, Namdev, Eknath Maharaj, all that their lives have been very miserable lives. Take it from me. They have been tortured by the society. Tortured, I would say, tortured by the society. But in the madness of their love for God, they used to tolerate everything smilingly. A very special thing about love, love divine, love for the divine beloved. That's what he says. The poet says, my heart takes undue pride. I express my pride. I am proud of it that I am receiving that love, that suffering of that love from my beloved. And my beloved is in giving that suffering to me, suffering of love to me. He is not a miser. He is giving me in plenty. And I'm enjoying that.
That's a good one.
The next line he says that some people laugh at me. How I can enjoy suffering. This is two opposite things, to suffer and to enjoy. How I can enjoy that suffering of love. Some of my friends were laughing at me, but I tell to them, if you get this suffering, you will be more proud than me. You will take more pride in enjoying that suffering. A simple example I would like to give is, when person gets scabies, he keeps on scratching. The skin gives out blood. It is all blood, giving blood. But then he feels enjoying in scratching that wound. The suffering of love is similar to that. There is an enjoyment in suffering which we get out of love. The next stanza is, I will just read out the meaning at a stage. My heart takes undue pride in receiving the enjoyable suffering which my beloved has bestowed on me in abundance. When I am undergoing the enchanting suffering of love, you are laughing at me, ironically. But, dear friend, you are laughing at me, but if you get it, if you get this love, if you get this suffering, you will show more pride in that. You will be more proud. Now, the next stanza is तारों पे फलक, फलों पे चमन, फूलों पे चमन, तारों पे फलक, फूलों पे चमन, जर्रे पे सहरा नाज करी, ए हुस्न अता कुछ इससे अलग, दिल जिसमें हमारा नाज करी. The meaning is the vast sky is taking pride on the twinkling stars. The stars are looking very small. The vast sky, it is taking pride in those small stars. So also the garden is taking pride on the beautiful flowers. The flowers grow up in the garden feels proud about it. So garden takes pride in nurturing the small flower, these very small and delicate flowers. The desert is taking pride in just one item of sand. Big desert is taking pride in a small article, in the smallest article, smallest item, which is contained in that whole area of that desert. The big desert is taking pride in that small article. Oh, beloved, manifesting his heavenly beauty, can there be any other source of attraction for me on which I can take pride? This is the maximum of it. The sky taking pride on small stars, the garden taking pride on small flowers, the desert taking pride on small items, small articles, small stones. What else can be there? What else can be there on which my heart will take pride? It is the utmost level on which all this happening in the world or in the nature. Now, next stanza runs like this. I will just read out the first, second part again. The vast sky is taking pride on the twinkling stars. So also the garden is taking pride on the beautiful flowers. The desert is taking pride on just one item of the sand. Oh, beloved, manifesting his heavenly beauty, can there be any other source of attraction for me on which I can be proud? Then next stanza, बाजी चाहे उल्फत में दिल की क्या उल्टी सीधी चाले है यहाँ जीतने वाला शर्मिंदा और हारने वाला नाज करी. A beautiful stanza, beautiful stanza.
So true.
In this game of love, the rules of the game are very strange. The rules of game are very strange. In this game, the loser takes pride. The loser takes pride in losing, and the winner feels ashamed about ashamed about his win. He shows a shame face. Eh, when this person used to sing Dosho Baba, his actions would be such such or should I such a giving weightage on particular stanzas. यहाँ हारने यहाँ हारने वाला यहाँ जीतने वाला शर्मिंदा. One who leaves, one who wins, he feels shame about it, and one who loses, he takes pride. That is the game of love. Loser gets proud of it, and one who wins, he feels shamed about it. In this game of love, the rules of the game are very strange. In this game, the loser takes pride in losing, and the winner feels shamefaced. Baba used to like this particular meaning. The next is बर्बाद तमन्ना को अपनी कुछ ढूंढ के इतना भेद तुलो जो ठोकरे खाने में खुश हैं पा जाए तो कितना नाज करें. आई रिपीट इट. बर्बाद तमन्ना को अपनी कुछ ढूंढ के इतना भेद तुलो जो ठोकरे खाने में खुश है पा जाए तो कितना नाज करें. The meaning is take the take the account or the stock of all your desires which have been ruined or destroyed. The Shair, the poet asked, you take into account the whole stock of your desires which have been ruined or destroyed. What you will find is that the one who feels contented and happy in receiving only kicks and blows. How happy he will feel when he gets his desires fulfilled. The one he is asking the person listener in your life, you just take a stock of all your sufferings and one who is happy in receiving kicks and blows. If he gets happiness or win over all these obstacles, how he'll feel, how happy he'll feel. बर्बाद तमन्ना को अपनी कुछ ढूंढ की इतना भेद तो लो जो ठोकरे खाने में खुश है पा जाए तो कितना नाज करी. Take the account or the stock of all your desires which have been ruined or destroyed. What you feel, what you will find is that the one who feels contented and happy in receiving only kicks and blows, how happy he will feel if his desires get fulfilled. The next stanza is also equally beautiful stanza. हद से न गुजर सैलाब न बन चक्कर में न फंस गिरदाब न बन बन हल्की मौज मगर ऐसी जिस मौज पे दरिया नाज करे. What a wonderful stanza it is. Don't cross your boundaries. Don't become torrent or dreadful downpour. Don't fall into a whirlpool. Don't become a revolving wheel, but become very soft moving wave on the surface of an ocean on which the vast ocean will take pride. The ocean will become pride of its very soft wave. He's talking about the rain or torrential rain, supposing torrents of downpour. Don't go to that. Don't take up that role. Don't take up that role. Don't fall into a whirlpool. Don't fall into that round chakkar. We call chakkar. Don't fall into that. Or don't create yourself a chakkar. But become a very soft moving wave on the surface of the ocean. And on such a soft wave, the ocean will take pride. Applying this principle to our relations with Meher Baba, all these people who came to service of Meher Baba, were they very rich people? Were they very knowledgeable people? Were they very people of wisdom? No. Look at the life of Jesus Christ. The followers were fishermen, ignorant fishermen. And he has conducted the whole of his avatarhood along with his fishermen. So also with Lord Ram, he has worked with the monkeys. Just preceding to the human being, a form which is preceding the human being. He has worked with them, and they have helped him in the avataric work. In the case of Meher Baba, those who have actually worked personally, remain with Baba, they were not very educated, very high knowledge, all knowledge people. They were simple persons. Aga Baidul, then Aloba, even Eraj. Even Eraj. What Eraj gained is after Baba coming to Baba, remain in Baba's contact for all these years. Before that, he had to leave this education. So he could not complete his education. And even The cases of other people is also similar. They were very simple people, very simple people. And Baba has got his avtaring done through them. So that is what, and I'm sure Baba will be taking pride on these, on all these workers. The same feeling is there. The ocean will take pride on a don't become torrent or dreadful downpour, don't fall into a whirlpool, don't become a revolving wheel, but become very soft moving wave on the surface of the ocean, on which the vast ocean will take pride. And the last stanza goes like this: ये मार्ग ये उल्फत वो है, ये मार्ग ये उल्फत वो है, जुज़्बत शिकस्त नहीं जिसमें, जीता जो बचा खुद फक्र करे, मर जाए तो दुनिया नाज करे. The meaning is a beautiful meaning, I tell you. This path is such that there is no defeat piece by piece, killing at once in one stroke. This path is such that there is no defeat piece by piece. One who remains alive and comes as a winner, he will justifiably take pride in it. He will justifiably take pride in surviving through these obstacles of life and winning over all these obstacles. He will take pride. He will feel proud about it. But if he dies in this what should I say, struggle, if he dies in this struggle, then people at large will take pride about him. ये मार्ग ये उल्फत वो है, जुज़्बत शिकस्त नहीं जिसमें, जीता जो बचा खुद फक्र करे, मर जाए तो दुनिया नाज करे. This path is such that there is no defeat piece by piece. One who remains alive and comes as a winner, he very justifiably takes pride in it. But if he dies in this game, then people at large, or so to say, the world, will take pride in him. A beautiful ghazal that Dr. Gani's brother used to sing. I will sing it with, it's a very simple tune. दिल ते गम की नियामत पर बेजा नहीं इतना नाज करे, दिल ते गम की नियामत पर बेजा नहीं इतना नाज करे, दिलजते गम की न्यामत पर बेजा नहीं इतना नाज करे। मिल जाए तो ए हंसने वाले, मिल जाए तो ए हंसने वाले, तू मुझसे ज्यादा नाज करे। मिल जाए तो ए हंसने वाले, तू मुझसे ज्यादा नाज करे। दिल तेरम की न्यामत पर बेजान ही इतना नाज करे। चारों पे फलक, फूलों पे चमन, तारों के फलक फूलों पे चमन, जर्रे पे सेहरा नाज करे। तारों पे फलक, तारों पे फलक फूलों पे चमन, जर्रे पे दरिया, जर्रे पे दरिया नाज करे। ए हुस्ने अता कुछ इससे अलग, ए हुस्ने अता कुछ इससे अलग, दिल जिस पे हमारा नाज करे। ए हुस्ने अता क्या इससे अलग, दिल जिसमें हमारा नाज करे। दिल लज्जते गम की न्यामत पर बेजान ही तेना नाज करे। बाजी चाहे उल्फत में, बाजी चाहे उल्फत में दिल की, क्या उल्टी सीधी चाले। बाजी चाहे उल्फत में दिल की, क्या उल्टी सीधी चाले। यहाँ जीतने वाला शर्मिंदा, यहाँ जीतने वाला शर्मिंदा, और हारने वाला नाज करे। यहाँ जीतने वाला शर्मिंदा, और हारने वाला नाज करे। दिल लज्जते गम की न्यामत पर बेजान ही इतना नाज करे। बर्बाद तमन्ना को अपनी, बर्बाद तमन्ना को अपनी, कुछ ढूंढ को तुझ ढूंढ के इतना भेद तो लो। बर्बाद तमन्ना की अपनी, कुछ ढूंढ के इतना भेद तो लो। जो ठोकरे खाने में खुश है, जो ठोकरें खाने में खुश है, पा जाए तो कितना नाज करे। जो ठोकर खाने में पा जाए तो कितना नाज करे। दिल लज्जते गम की न्यामत पर बेजान ही इतना नाज करे। हद से न गुजर सैलाब बन, हद से न गुजर सैलाब बन, चक्कर में न फंस गिरदाबन बन। हद से न गुजर सैलाबन बन, चक्कर में न फंस गिरदाबन बन। बन हल्की मौज तुगल एल्फी, बन हल्की मौज मगर ऐसी, जिस मौज पे दरिया नाज करे। बन हल्की मौज ऐसी, जिस मौज पे दरिया नाज करे। दिल लज्जते गम की न्यामत पर बेजा नहीं इतना नाज करे। ये मार्ग ये उल्फत है, ये मार्ग उल्फत वो है, जुज़्बे शिकस्त जिसमें नहीं। ये मार्ग ये उल्फत वो है, जुज़्बे शिकस्त नहीं जिसमें, जुज़्बे शिकस्त नहीं इसमें। जो जीता वो, जो जीता जो बचा तो खुद फिक्र करे। जीता जो जी जा तो बचा वो खुद फिक्र कर। जो जीता वो खुद वो फक्र करे। मर जाए तो दुनिया नाज करे। जी जा जी जा जीता जो फक्र दुनिया करे। जीता जो फक्र जो खुद वो करे। मर जाए तो दुनिया नाज करे। दिल लज्जते गम की न्यामत पर बेजान ही इतना नाज करे। मुझको ये हंसने वाले तो मुझसे ज्यादा नाज करे। This Dr. Gani's brother, he was very humorous person. Always talk something which will amuse Baba. As I said that one of his favorite couplet, I would say, "Kaatu tori choj papihe." Papiha is a bird. When it sings, it makes a sound pew 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 pew. And in Hindi or Urdu, Q means the beloved. That bird makes a sound. When it sings, it makes a sound, pew, 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 pew. And pew means a beloved. Now the singer, he feels jealous about it. What he says, Kantu tori choch papi hai. I will cut your brick. पीपी क्यों करता है? Why you are calling out by the name of my beloved? Who are you? Who are you to call by the name of my beloved? काटू तोरी चोच पपी है, क्यों पियो तू क्यों करता है? पियो मेरी मैं पियो की, तू पी कहे तो कौन? My beloved belong to me. I belong to my beloved. Who are you to come in between and claim over my beloved? And the person will sing in such a fashion that it was very amusing. Baba, I still visualize Baba's face when he would listen to this such type of ghazals. A wonderful time in when we are talking in between stanzas. As I said, that Baba has worked with very common people, but they were carrying a world of knowledge. Believe me, I have found in Erach any question you put him, he will give it a very convincing answer. Very, very convincing answer. I've seen very few people. Dr. Ghani was such person. Of course, Dr. Ghani was quite a well-read person. But when any question is put before them, the answer that they will give will in fact convince the whole listeners. That was the special art. It depends not upon the pure knowledge, not upon the mere knowledge. It is a mixture of all sorts of reading, listening, working, obeying. It's a gain out of all these activities. And that gives a sort of authority for such people to give very convincing answer to any question that is put before them. I There are several incidents. This incident which I it's a very favorite of mine. I like that it is very much. When we used to play cards with Ahir Baba in Guruprasad. Now that become every Baba knows about that. That Baba used to play cards with us. I was one of the fortunate ones who used to play with Baba, participate in the game of playing cards. And a very simple person, a Parsi fellow, he would have a very simple clothes of the body. They are not even ironed. Then Parsi cap on his head. He will come sit in a far off corner, just looking at Meher Baba. Just looking at Meher. He will not talk with anybody. He was such a person, nobody will take note of it, note of his presence. Such a person sitting in a corner, looking at Meher Baba, unconcerned about whatever is happening there. The person of whom nobody is ready to take note of his presence. Baba would ask him to maintain score. When we are playing, there are two parties, and he has to keep the score of both the parties. Now, that simple person, see the Baba's humor in that. It's very touching story, I would say. Baba's humor, such a person, Baba is asking him to keep the score. And that person will just quietly watch the game. One after one, second, third, fourth, fifth. Abruptly, Baba, yes, his name was, I will tell his name. What is the score? Baba would abruptly ask me, what is the score? And whatever comes in his mind, he will declare that score. People who are conversant with this game, they will know how the scoring is kept. The winner is one who is starting the game. His score will be the first, and thereafter the other party score. See, it will be 5-4 or 3-6 or 9-2, sort of that. One party having some score, another party has some score, and it will go on after every game. It will go on increasing on one side and maintaining the same at the other side. And every time Baba's party will win, and other party has to rub their noses on the floor. We would always prefer to sit on the opposite side, because we had getting plenty of opportunity to rub our nose in presence of God, before God. And that person, he will whatever comes to his mind, he will declare that, and Babu will laugh at it. But this our score is such a great person. Whatever comes to his mind, he will. That is the final score, he will tell.
Okay.
Such a person, during the 1955 sahavas, people are forming a queue to go and bow down to Baba, to garland Baba. They are standing in a queue. This poor fellow is also standing there, a very thin garland, very few flowers. He is not a rich person to have a very big a garland of big flower. A simple garland he is holding in his hand, and goes before Baba. What Baba says, Baba says to him, whenever you come to me, I feel very happy. Whenever I see you, I feel very happy. What a fortune that person will have. He is making the government happy by mere look. Such with the people. All Baba loves, they may not take note of such people. But the one who will have attention to everyone, not a single person will slip from his attention. That was the time. That is the love of Meher Baba for his lovers. I really, what a wonderful days they were. A very memorable time. Just to sit at his feet and enjoy his presence. What was going on there? Never philosophy talk. Very rarely, very rarely. Baba is in about to discuss about a particular topic. He will do it very rarely. Otherwise, all the other time, what was happening there, we never remember. We never remember. If somebody asks us, we come out of the Guruprasad, if somebody asks us what we're doing the whole day, we're not able to tell what we're doing the whole day. But believe me, we're so much engrossed in the whole atmosphere. A beautiful times we had during those years of our life with Meher Baba. I really, when I describe certain incidents, the whole picture comes before my eyes. Idol, Jal Idol, his name was Jal Idol. Whenever I describe about the Jal Idol, I see this picture, the whole person before my eyes. Such a nice person, such a very less talkative. I do not know why, but then he will talk with me. A little conversation we used to have. Every time he comes, he will talk for 2-3 minutes with me. Otherwise, he will talk with nobody. This is all for today. I think we have completed our time.
What
Any question from your side?
no, I just want to tell you what a beautiful. We all felt his presence today.
Sorry.
We all felt Baba's presence in your talk.
Oh, thank you so
And
much.
the song was so beautiful, so beautiful. And
I always pray Baba. I always pray Baba.
Yeah. And
that song, I repeat that. तेरा प्यार प्रभु तूने भर भर के है बहाया, उस प्यार से सभी पर आनंद धन लुटाया, मुझे ये वृथा भ्रम था कि मैंने समा बनाया, सब कुछ किया तो तूने मुझे नाम है दिलाया. So this is the fact. Is the fact. He makes everyone happy. We are just incapable mediums. He's handling us in his expert way. So thank you so much.
Yeah, we all I'm positive everybody here felt Baba's presence in your share today. So
I am
touching and so
really,
beautiful, so beautiful. And
I,
I have one request that Rosalie likes a song, Lajjate Kam Gham Bada Dijiye. Do you know that? Do you remember that song?
which one?
Lazzate Gum.
लज्जत गम की
Yeah.
नियामत पर
So,
भेजा नहीं इतना नाम.
so sometime if you get a chance, maybe we also you can help share that song. Yeah.
Sure, sure,
And
sure.
the other one which we keep requesting all the time is Aap Jinke Kareeb Hote Hain.
Yes,
So if you
yes, yes.
can next time when you get a chance, yeah.
Whenever you say any suggestion from your side, I will try to do that. We
And
will definitely we will enjoy both of us.
yeah,
I will also enjoy with all of you. You will enjoy with me.
yeah. And anybody, any questions, any thoughts?
Yes.
Rosalie and Jonathan are here as well, and Diana is here, and Ralph is here, and Shaw is here, Alan Ray is here, everybody. So, any thoughts, anybody? Otherwise, we'll let Pratap ji take
Me too.
rest.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
and
Jai Baba. Jai Baba. Jai Baba.
No opportunity.
Thank you.
No opportunity today.
next time, next time.
Next time.
Good
Yes.
seeing you. Good seeing you, Pratap. Yeah.
And
Yes,
we
please.
we appreciate you coming. Yeah.
yeah, Marsh
Yeah.
is here as well. So Lenita, Jai Baba, everybody.
Jai Baba.
Jai Baba.
Jai
Thank you,
Baba. Jai
Pratap
Baba.
ji.
Hey,
Jai
Baba.
Baba.
Hey, Baba.
Jai Baba. Jai Baba.
Avtar,
Jai Baba. Jai Baba.
Baba.
All of you. Jai Baba.
Jai
Please.
Baba.
Jai Baba. Accept my Jai Baba.
Avtar Meher
Oh,
Baba.
Meher
Baba.
Baba
Jai.
ki jai.
Avtar Meher
Avatar,
Baba.
Baba.
Meher
Jai.
Baba ki
Jai.
jai.
Avtar
Avatar, may Baba.
Meher
Jai.
Baba ki jai.
Beloved God, help us all to love you more and more and more and more and still yet more till we become worthy of union with you, and help us all to hold fast to Baba's Dhamman until the very end. Jai Baba.
Jai Baba. Thanks all. Thanks all.
Avatar Meher Baba ki jai.
Yay. That was beautiful.
Oh, that was especially beautiful.
Yeah.